I realized that I had no binomials times trinomials, so what I did is I just stole a couple from the homework. So if you do these, you'll be that much better for the homework, or maybe I'll take them off of the homework. So when we have a binomial times a trinomial, we do the exact same steps. We're just going to have 6 things to multiply instead of 4. So we're going to take this binomial and multiply by this trinomial. And here's how we do it. The 2h goes to the 2h squared. And the 2h goes to the 3h. And the 2h goes to the plus 4. That way it goes to everything that's behind it in the other parenthesis. And then the 3 goes to the 2h. So we go back to the first parenthesis. We completed the 2h. So we go this 3 to this 2h squared. Then we go from this 3 to this 3h. And then we have one more. The 3 also has to go to, I'm trying to find another color, that 4. Now we multiply. 2 times 2 is 4. And all together, it's h to the third because of the 1 plus the 2. 2 times 3 is 6. This will be h squared because of the 1 plus the 1. 2 times 4 is 8 with a single h. 3 times 2 is 6 with the h squared. 3 times 3 is 9 with the h. And 3 times 4 is 12 with no h. Everything's positive, so we just look for like terms. So I see 2 sets of like terms. I see 6h squared and 6h squared. They were both positive, so when I add them together, 6 plus 6, I get 12h squared. And I'm going to draw this arrow and this one, so you can see that's where that came from. Try again. There you go. And then I see this 8h and this 9h. 8 plus 9, there's 8 plus 9. That's going to be 17 with an h. And then the 4h3 was kind of by itself, and the 12 was kind of by itself. Everything was positive, so here's my final polynomial answer. So you do the same thing, it's just you have 6 colors or 6 distribution arcs instead of 4. I'll do one more because this one involves negatives. So I have my binomial, 3x plus 2, and my trinomial, 5x squared minus 12x minus 2. 3x times 5x, I'm going to write it out. Oh, 5x squared, I misspoke. 3x times negative 12x. 3x times negative 2. Positive 2 times 5x squared. Positive 2 times negative 12x. Double check that. Yep, that looks good. One more. Positive 2 times negative 2. Now it's time to multiply. So we'll multiply the big numbers, add the exponents. 3 times 5 is 15. That's going to be x to the third because of the 1 and the 2. 3 times negative 12 is negative 36. Double x, so x squared because of the 1 and the 1. 3 times negative 2 is negative 6 with an x, single x. 2 times 5 is 10, and that one has an x squared. That's a funny looking x. And 2 times negative 12 is negative 24 with an x, single x. And 2 times negative 2 is negative 4. My like terms. I see negative 36x squared and 10x squared. Together, if I had my calculator, and I can pull that up, negative 36 and 10 would give me a, together, negative 26 with an x squared. Don't change the exponents when you're combining your like terms. And I have this minus 6x and this minus 24x. Negative 6 minus 24 is negative 30 with an x. Again, don't change the exponent. It just stays a regular x. We're just combining. Then the minus 4 comes down and the 15x3 goes first. And now we have our final polynomial in standard form. That's how you do binomials times trinomials.